They love the version I kept small, the one who smiled and took the fall, the girl who asked for little space, who filled the room but not her place. They praise my calm, my quiet tone, the way I folded on my own. But when I stood a little wide, they said I changed and left my side. They loved the quiet me, but I grew louder, not in voice, but in my power. I said what hurt, I named what stayed. I stopped pretending I was okay, and if that made me hard to hear, at least I made my own self clear. I used to whisper just to please, swallowed whole my boundaries. But silence doesn't make you kind, it just keeps others safe from mine. They say I'm not the girl they knew, and maybe that's completely true, but I won't dim to bring them near. I've come too far to disappear. So if my voice feels loud to them, it's just the sound of who I am, no longer shrieking to be sweet. I grew into my own heartbeat. They love the quiet me, it's true, but now I speak and I choose me too. I don't regret the way I cared, the way I stayed, the way I dared to love you even in the gray. That part of me won't slip away. I don't regret the open hand, the time I tried to understand, the way I showed up soft and whole. That love still lives inside my soul. I don't regret loving you. I meant it all, I still do too. But what still hurts is what I gave to all the waiting that never stayed. It wasn't love that broke me down, it was the silence wearing out. I don't regret the notes I wrote, the way I hoped you'd read the quotes. I gave you space, I gave you time, but you mistook it as a sign. It wasn't wrong to feel that much, but I held on when you lost touch. And now I see the cost I paid, not for love, but what I weighed. So if they ask, was it all real? I'll say I love and I still heal. But no, I wouldn't wait again for someone stuck in almost when. I don't regret the love I knew, but I regret regret what I gave to you. There wasn't yelling, no slammed door, no final plea on kitchen floor. It ended in a softer tone, the kind that says I've outgrown home. I waited long to feel it snap, but sometimes love just lays down flat. And when it stops before it breaks, you learn to leave for your own sake. Some goodbyes aren't cruel, they're clear, a quiet knowing we both hear. No one's wrong and no one wins, but something ends that won't begin. I didn't leave in rage or fear, I left because it ended here. I packed no bags, I wrote no speech, just stepped beyond what we can't reach. I gave enough to make it real, but not enough to keep it sealed. It doesn't mean I didn't care, it just means I'm finally there. And if you wonder why I'm gone, just know the answer took me long. Some goodbyes aren't sharp or wild, they're honest like a fading smile. They come when hearts can't find their thread, not full of hate, just love gone dead. And if I seem too calm to cry, it's 'cause I said a real goodbye. I've spent so long on trying to see the path ahead, what's meant for me. I thought I needed every sign to know that I would be just fine, but now I see the truth in front. The future's not for me to hunt. I'll take each step, I'll take my time, and trust the road that's yet to climb. Unwritten tomorrow, I'll let you be. I don't need to know what's waiting for me. I'll trust the journey, I'll trust the way. I'll live each moment, come what may. answers lie inside my mind. I used to fear what I can't see, but now I feel so free. I'll live today and let it go. I'll trust tomorrow's ebb and flow. I don't need to hold it tight. I'll let the future come to light. In the quiet, I'll let it come. The answers will be here, I'm not undone. Unwritten tomorrow, I'll let you be. I don't need to know what's waiting for me. I'll trust the journey, I'll trust the way. I'll live each moment, come what may. Unwritten tomorrow, I'll let you flow. I'll follow where the winds will go. I don't need to chase or find. The answers lie inside my mind. I've spent so long trying to be the girl I thought the world would see. I've hid my flaws, I've hid my truth, but now I know what I must do. I don't need to fit the mold. I don't need to be bought and sold. I'll wear my scars, I'll wear my soul, and let my imperfections make me whole. I'm perfectly imperfect. I don't need to change a thing. The cracks are where the light will sing. I'm perfectly imperfect, and that's all I need to be. The flaws are where my heart beats free. I'm perfectly imperfect, and I'm finally set free. The world can tell me how to stand, but I won't follow their demand. I'll walk my path, I'll write my song, and I'll love myself all along.
I've learned to love what's broken in me, the parts that no one else can see. They're the things that make me real, the parts of me I've come to feel. I'm perfectly imperfect.